Accounting careers, promising opportunities and tips. Accounting or accountancy is one of the most promising types of profession today. It is always in demand and the career opportunities here are huge. If you are considering a profession as an accountant, then you will definitely see that this will change your professional life. First of all, you have to know how you can start in the accounting field. Here are some tips that will be able to point you the right way to success. The first thing that you have to do is decide on the field of accounting that you are interested in. There are basically lots of different fields in the accounting career and you will surely find the right one. It is also a good idea to research about information related to accounting or accountancy, such as the college or university you are going to take the course in. You have to consider that companies are quite picky when it comes to the college or university that accountants graduated in. Also, by doing this, you will be able to know which college or university offers quality education, particularly on accountancy. Try consulting accounting professionals and teachers who are knowledgeable about the subject. They will be able to give you a lot of information coming from their experience. If you plan on pursuing a career in accounting, then you have to enroll in a bachelor's degree in accounting. Even if you are good in accounting, you can never have a good job if you don't have at least a bachelor's degree. After graduating, don't set your ambitions too high. Always remember that everyone starts small and work their way up to their goals. Start off as a junior accountant or as a trainee. This will not only give you a chance in the accounting career, but it will also provide you with valuable experience as well as knowledge about accounting. Always remember that accountancy is a continuing education. As much as possible, you have to update your knowledge about accounting in order to keep up with the standards of the industry. As mentioned before, there are lots of career opportunities in accounting. There are many fields of accounting and it is up to you to choose which one you want to take on as a career. After college, you will be able to qualify for a certified public accountant or as registered public accountant license. Even though you can still get a job as an accountant even if you don't have any license, you have to remember that more opportunities will open up if you have one. In this profession, you can become an auditor, a management consultant, a financial officer, an analyst, and even as a tax accountant. Being independent or being a freelancer in this field can also be a promising career. However, you do need a good network of contacts in order for you to earn more money and get more experience. You can also try other specializations in accounting, such as forensic auditing where you will be responsible for investigating crimes related to companies' finances as well as tax fraud. Another great career choice for accountants is by simply becoming a teacher of accounting. This is a very rewarding career choice. As you can see, there are quite a lot of career opportunities for accounting or accountancy. All you need to do is follow the mentioned tips and you can be sure that you will be well on your way into becoming a successful accountant in the field you choose. Successful career in accounting even if you hit 40. You're never too old to dream, right? If it is your ambition to become a well-known and most sought-after accountant in the business industry, you can turn that dream into reality even if you're 40 years plus already. If you started planning your career path when you were still younger, your dream is within your arm's reach. In order to experience continuing success, you must have excellent knowledge in accountancy. You must work accurately and you should gather work experience through the years in the profession. Check these steps so that you can at least evaluate your situation right now. 1. You must excel in mathematics. You must know how to manipulate numbers. Did you excel the subject when you were still in high school or college? As an accountant, you should love mathematics. If you hate it, then you're not an efficient accountant and you're bound to commit mistakes, especially in the computation and analysis of financial data. 2. Suppose you're not a graduate of accountancy and you're already too old to attend classes in traditional classroom-based colleges. Don't you worry because there are now online colleges that lets you earn a degree in accounting from your very own home. You simply need an internet connection at home and then you have to comply with the requirements of the online college and that's it. 3. Are you already a CPA? If you're not, then you can also get a certification online. Comply with all the requirements and pass the exams and you can become a CPA. 4. State requirements vary when it comes to accounting degrees. You have to ensure that the accounting degree you've taken fulfills all the requirements of the SAT you live in or in the state that you plan to have your accounting career. 5. There are different accounting fields. Are you already in the right career path? If not, perhaps it's now time to change your accounting career. So which is it going to be? Government accounting, public accounting, internal auditing, management accounting, etc.? Choose the one you really like. 6. Older adults are sometimes hard to teach, but if you want to reach your ultimate goals, you must not stop learning. You have to become proficient in the accounting software used by the company that you're working. There is a great number of accounting software out there and you must familiarize yourself with the software. 7. How long have you been in the accounting field? Have you been promoted? You have to take advanced accounting career studies so that you can become highly skilled and experienced in the profession. You will benefit a lot and promotions will come soon. Have you looked at the steps carefully? By now, you can already tell if you still have a chance to reach your goals or not. Age should not hinder your ambitions. Besides, by now you're probably a senior accountant in the company and you're earning big money. Still, if you're not contented with your current position, you can always take advanced career trainings to improve and develop up-to-date accounting skills. Don't be left behind and don't stop learning. Bear in mind that every year, new accounting graduates are produced and you have to stay as competitive as ever to maintain your seniority in the office. Accounting auditing careers. Within the accountancy field, there are several career choices and that includes accounting auditing career. Auditors play a very important role especially in the business industry. They perform various tasks that are considered essential to the financial matters of any business. At present, there is a great demand for company auditors and according to the Labor Bureau, the demand will still increase in the coming years. There are more employment opportunities in the accounting and if you still haven't decided which career path to take, the accounting auditor career is an excellent choice. Before, accountants and auditors are usually seen wearing coats and ties, but due to the changes of today's modern times, the persona of these professions have changed considerably. The auditing field alone is already on the brink of unbelievable growth. If you really like crunching numbers and you have a logical mind, auditing may be your thing. Auditors are no longer considered as geeks or human calculators. Accountancy is an evolving profession and it's no wonder why a lot of auditors nowadays are statistically savvy and are very sharp when it comes to business matters. Organizations and businesses are in great need of sharp and professional auditors to track their expenses and remain federally compliant. Being an auditor means that you're a person of big responsibility. Qualified auditors and accountants can take advantage of the many job opportunities in the market today. Government regulations and business processes are getting more and more complex these days. Because of this fact, auditors are badly needed. How can you become an auditor? Well, you need to finish a degree in accountancy and you also have to pass the CPA exams. Since auditing is a specialized profession, there are still other accreditations that you have to comply with. You can either study locally or you can also try online colleges. Just make sure the online college is accredited before you enroll. Aside from online colleges, you can also get the necessary accreditations and certificates online. Entry-level and master's level certificates are now available online, advanced degrees are also available. You simply have to surf the internet to discover some of the opportunities that await you in order to become a competent auditor someday. Again, it was mentioned earlier that you need to pass certain examinations like the CPA. How is that possible? Well, you simply have to prepare yourself. It's just like taking your final exams in college. You should prepare your textbook materials, conduct group studies, and even online class session. You can even secure samples of test questions that can be given during the exams. By doing so, you can easily pinpoint the specific areas that you're still not good at. You have to study those weak areas so that when the day of the exam arrives, you will be prepared. Accounting auditing careers are very popular these days. So what are you waiting for? If you think you possess the necessary qualifications and skills in order to become a competent and responsible auditor, why don't you take up an accounting course in college? This is great news for incoming college students and for those who want to shift careers. It's really up to you. You have to be determined so that one day you can become a well-known auditor and many business and companies will be after your services. Services in financial accounting. Offices and companies have various activities every day and that includes accounting. Whether the company is private or government-owned, it still makes use of accounting. Companies, offices, and various organizations or institutions cannot operate successfully without an accounting staff. However, having an accounting staff can get very expensive, and so most companies resort to auditing services or financial accounting services. Chartered accountants are not hard to find. With the use of the internet, you can easily locate them and hire their services. A company needs to seek help from a competent and experienced auditor or accountant so that all financial activities of the company are monitored and evaluated. This way, the company can gain a lot of benefits which can lead to its success. It is now easy to monitor the sales as well the operating expenses. All expenditures and income are recorded, and the accountant can even provide you with strategies to help increase the profit and sales of a company. Outsourcing is quite popular nowadays because it is a cost-effective measure for companies who want to cut down their operation costs. That is why most companies are looking for services of chartered accountants. These accounting services can provide any company or organization with auditing services, company laws, taxation, and other related matters. Most of the auditing services are secured, private, and cheap. New companies are opting for these financial accounting services. These accounting services are cheap and you get a lot of benefits. It would be best to choose a financial accounting service locally because some laws differ in other countries. So while you're conducting a search online, you have to check the location of the accounting service, and if ever you choose a foreign accounting service, you have to provide all the necessary information so that nothing goes wrong. The various services offered by these chartered accountants are quite helpful, especially in taxation, financial accounting, preparation of account statements, and a lot more. You don't have to worry about privacy issues because all business dealings are confidential and safe. These chartered accountants can be trusted. However, it is a good idea to check out the background of these financial accounting services, just to be sure. You can check out the customer testimonials to see if the previous clients are satisfied with their services. It is one way of telling if the financial service can be trusted and if it is reputable in the industry. There are so many chartered accountants all over the world. Choosing just one for your company or organization is an overwhelming task. You have to give a large portion of your time in searching for reputable chartered accountants as well as financial services. By exerting effort in your research, you will be able to find a good financial service provider. It would be best to hire the services of chartered accountants as soon as you start your business operation. And you know what? Even individuals can hire the services of these accountants so that they can keep track of their financial matters, especially taxation. Money is very important. Individuals as well as businesses need it for their everyday expenditures. It is therefore of great importance to keep track of all financial and money matters. Go ahead and search for the best financial accounting service online or even locally. Forensic accounting. Is there such a thing as a forensic accountant? Well, you might find it hard to believe, but there are actually forensic accountants out there, and it is a very good profession. Forensic accounting is used in areas like litigation support and investigative accounting. Litigation support is very important, and the forensic accountants play a very important role in it. But before it can provide litigation support, forensic accountants should first investigate the concerned company's financial operations. After the investigation, the forensic accountants will prepare the necessary information that will be used for filing civil or criminal court cases. These accountants spend most of their time in the concerned company or enterprise. There they investigate, collect, and analyze all gathered financial data. In order to be a forensic accountant, one should be well versed with the computer. You see, the analysis of the financial data is done mainly on computers. Excellent computer skills as well as knowledge in the specific accounting software used are critical if you want to become a forensic accountant. Collection of pieces of evidence is very important, and also its documentation. Courtroom proceedings use the documented papers. Aside from that, forensic accountants also prepare the needed reports for the effective management of the concerned company or enterprise and reports for the litigation parties or agencies. In court proceedings, forensic accountants testify to provide depositions based on their findings. Various agencies and companies hire the services of forensic accountants. Most of them are included in the agency staffs of law enforcement and criminal investigations. Criminals are prosecuted based on the money trail tracked by the accountants. CPA firms also have available forensic accountants in their staff to assist partnership and shareholder disputes, employee theft or fraud, business loss, and issues of professional negligence. Insurance companies also hire the services of forensic accountants to investigate some insurance claims. Top accounting firms in the US have forensic accountants. In fact, if you're looking for a high-paying career in the future, why not choose to be a forensic accountant? You see, according to statistics, forensic accounting will be included in the top 20 job markets in the years to come. So, how can be a forensic accountant? Well, firstly you need to finish a degree in accounting and you have to pass the CPA examination. Aside from that, you should also get extra coursework in criminal justice and law enforcement. Undergoing a legal training is an additional point. You can also pursue CFE or Certified Fraud Examiner accreditation since this is quite similar to CPA designation. Upon entry in the field, you can receive around $30,000 or as high as $60,000. Experienced and senior forensic accountants can earn over $100,000 a year. So you see, being a forensic accountant means big money. But it entails a lot of coursework and accreditations. Still, the benefits are awesome. You can go for a forensic accounting career if you're interested in an interesting yet lucrative job. Upward mobility is very much possible and that means higher salary as well. This career is a great potential especially in the coming years. While you're still young or you're about to pursue a college degree, why not take up accountancy? Who knows, you might become one of the best forensic accountants in the country. This is an opportunity that is difficult to turn down especially if you want to earn big money. Thank you for watching. Feel free to comment down below what you think about this video and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.